How's it going, everyone? Want to give you guys a heads up that one of the best deals from Black Friday is now in stock as I'm recording this video. By the time it goes up, fingers crossed, it's still in stock, but you guys get how it works. It's in stock right now. If it's out of stock by the time you're watching the video, just keep an eye on it, maybe bookmark the page, because I have been seeing it go in and out of stock, but this is legitimately, I think by most accounts, most people looking at these deals, this is probably one of, if not the best deal available on anything as far as video game related goes that's a part of Black Friday. So we'll cover that. We'll cover a couple of other deals, and there is a notable new PSN deal, slight discount, but we'll get to that at the end of this video. Right off the bat, as I'm recording this video, Silent Hill 2 is in stock on both Amazon and Walmart for $30. This deal is so insane given that this game just came out in the beginning of October, and really, I think a lot of the point of contention for people with Silent Hill 2 was that it was a $70 game, and it's a horror title that isn't like insanely lengthy. You don't want to make games like this, 50 hours or anything like that, but Silent Hill 2 was a tremendous remake. Now, I don't have an affinity nor an attachment towards the original Silent Hill 2, so I can't give you guys my input on that. But as far as the horror game goes, man, Bloober Team knocked it out of the park with this one. The sound direction is great, the visuals are great, gameplay is solid. Are there some issues with it? Absolutely, but for $30, given this game just came out in the beginning of October, that is insanity. And this is a game that I've seen quite a lot of people, people that I've been talking to as far as what should be game of the year and the nominees and everything like that. Silent Hill 2 is one that's brought up over and over again of people being surprised that it wasn't nominated. Now, I am not the biggest horror game guy, and I didn't think of the game that highly, but when so many people are of the mindset that, hey, this game did deserve to be nominated for Game of the Year, that obviously means something. And on top of that, I also saw a lot of people who have played this game and then look at this deal being like, yo, this deal is so insane. I bought this game at launch and it was easily worth the $70 I paid, and I'm not mad about it, but if you can pay $30 and get Silent Hill 2, obviously that's a slam dunk home run. I wasn't expecting any game from this, holiday period, end of August, September, October, to go on sale this cheap. Like, obviously, we had expectations as far as, like, Sonic X Shadow Generation, Space Marine 2. I was expecting those games to go on sale, but really, for a $70 game, I was expecting the basement to be around $40. If we can get those games for $40, that's not bad. $30 for a game that is not even 2 months old, that is insane, and a game that was generally incredibly well received. So certainly do snag that. $30 at Walmart, $30 on Amazon. I imagine the Amazon listing is definitely going to be out of stock by the time you guys are watching this video. If for whatever reason it's not, go pick that up because this deal is insane. If we eliminate the Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition deal, which it was $20 for a second, and I do believe that was just a pricing error, this is the best deal that I've seen as far as Black Friday game deals go. Silent Hill 2 for $30 is just insanity. If Space Marine 2 was at $30, obviously I would be singing those praises as well. But a lot of the games, again, a Space Marine 2, even Star Wars Outlaws, that's a little bit older, it came out in August, those games have hit like $40 to $50. $30 isn't something we've seen a lot, or at all, unless it's like Sonic X Shadow Generations, which came out at $50 and is a remaster. This is a big budget game, full-on remake, $30, a great deal for Silent Hill 2. Definitely do pick it up, and like I said, quite possibly the best deal as a part of Black Friday. Alright, a couple of other deals I do want to know. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 is still in stock, and it's $19. This deal is absolutely nuts. $19 for MGS Master Collection is so insane, especially because, I'll mention it over and over again, but this is the clearest example of sometimes buying games digitally is an absolute effing scam, given that they're selling this game digitally for $48. Yes, damn near, 3x of the cost of this physical copy, and $48 for MGS 1, 2, and 3. Look, I love those games, but they are very much older. It's been a year since this collection came out. How do they get away with pricing it for $48 and then Amazon's just chilling pricing it for $18 or $19? I mean, $19 is a great collection. Certainly had its issues at launch, but a lot of those issues have been remedied, and the games themselves are obviously fantastic. MGS3, of course, getting a full-on remake next year with Delta Snake Eater, but I still think it's going to be worthwhile to play the original, and I think playing the original a few months before, maybe like 6 months before, a year before the remake comes out, and then you're going into the remake, and you can kind of see, I feel like that's pretty good. Whenever you do play a remake, having a little bit of knowledge of the original title and see the differences, I think that's a pretty cool thing. And yeah, to get this collection for $19, you get MGS 1, 2, and 3. MGS 1 is the game that I think we really need a remake of, given that that's a PlayStation 1 title. But yeah, I know that one's going to be a little bit more difficult for a wide variety of reasons, but hopefully they do that at some point. And MGS 2 is quite good as well, so $19 for that is great. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, while this isn't listed as one of the Black Friday deals, it's $15, and I think this is a great deal. Look, I crap on Ubisoft as much as anybody else, and they certainly get the ire from me, but when they put out a good game, I'll give them credit, and I thought Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown was a damn good game. I just thought it was a really, really well-done Metroidvania. Pretty good art style, good visuals, good gameplay. The story wasn't blow away, but I thought it was fine, and for $15, I mean, this is a great deal. The issue with this game was really the price point. $50 for this game, a little bit too expensive. For $15, okay, we're cooking. There is some story-based DLC content, so keep that in mind, but man, $15 for that is quite good. Sonic X Shadow Generations, like I said, this is one of the better deals of all of Black Friday, given that, you know, it came out at $50, now it's out at $30, or you can buy it for $30, and it's one that I had said over and over again that I do believe is going to see a sizable discount. Not rocket science. Same thing happened with Sonic Frontiers, same thing happened with Sonic Superstars. $30 for Sonic X Shadow Generations, I think is great, and definitely would be a deal that I would recommend. I think $50 for it was a little bit too much, but given that you get Sonic Generations here, and then you get the smaller Shadow campaign, I think it's a worthwhile pickup, and the Shadow campaign is really, really good, and Generations is an awesome game, so definitely pick that up for $30, not a bad deal there. Red Dead Redemption is $25. Thought I would give that a shout. Another game that's not being promoted as a Black Friday deal, but I think for $25. RDR1's pretty good. It now runs at 60 frames per second. You get Undead Nightmare in there as well. I mean, RDR1 is one of my favorite games of all time, so obviously I'm going to sing its praises. I loved RDR2 as well. I think RDR2 is actually a better game, just on the basis that it came out 8.5 years later. Technically, it's just so much better, but yeah, RDR1 is still great. John Marston, one of the GOAT characters, but honestly, I did like Arthur a little bit more. Lastly, I do want to note on PSN, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is on sale, 15% off. Wow, guys, it's $59. I mean, if you want to play COD, you're just going to pay the premium to play COD. At least you can get it a little bit cheaper. Black Ops 6, by all accounts, has a fantastic, fantastic campaign. And the multiplayer is what it is. It's your Call of Duty multiplayer, and it's not going to reinvent the wheel. But you get zombies in there as well, so a lot of replayability to be had as far as that's concerned. Not a sizable discount. It's Call of Duty. It's kind of at that level of a Nintendo title, a PlayStation title, where those just generally hold up in price for quite a while, and you won't see sizable discounts until like summer of next year, and that is not even hyperbole. It's going to be a while before this is discounted even further, and by then you're going to be gearing up for that year's iteration of Call of Duty. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, Silent Hill 2 back in stock, quite possibly the best deal as a part of Black Friday, certainly one worthwhile to check out. You've got a lot of other great deals as well with Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Red Dead Redemption, and Black Ops 6 as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.